Lots of cool creatures. You already saw the Eclectus parrots, and now we've got Lionhead rabbits. Dr. Korber joining me once again. Now, this is Silver.
Correct.
And we have Oliver, who's over there in the kennel. Now, why are they here?
They're both here to be spayed, neutered, and microchipped today.
Now, you see a lot of rabbits come through
We
here.
sure do, yeah.
Yeah, now this guy, really interesting look to the Lionheads. They're beautiful.
They got their little mutton chops.
Yeah, how much bigger do they get? Because they're quite small.
They are a small rabbit. They're more like the dwarf breed of rabbits, so probably around 2 kilo as their full-grown size, which is one of the reasons that they are so popular.
Yeah, they're adorable. So we're going to pass this over to your tech, Courtney.
Here we go, sweetie.
And we're actually going to go into the surgical room because they have a full-on surgical suite here. So those two rabbits will be coming in here a little bit later.
Yeah, and I'm going to get you just a step forward because that is a surgical suite, so it is a little sterile.
So obviously lots of different procedures in there. And I had no idea that it is a full-blown surgical suite. You do lots of different operations and procedures here.
We sure do, and I mean it ranges. Our standard spay and neuter is the common kind of surgeries we do, but we do everything from leg amputations, lump removals, dentistries, and abscesses we would do outside the suite because those are considered less sterile procedures. I took a mass off a snake just the other day. So yeah, we do lots of different things.
That's interesting things. Now, do you ever operate, you said, like lizards, iguanas, things like that?
Oh, yeah. This month, my partner took out a stone from a lizard that was probably about this big and weighed 40 grams in a lizard that's only 100 and some grams. So when you think about that, it's most of its body weight.
On something so small, I mean, obviously you're skilled at what you do, but that's absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
But it's one thing to operate on a human, but something that tiny.
Well, I mean, the first and most important thing is that you have the right instrumentation to do it, and that you know the anatomy of what you're doing. And I always tell students who come through here on rotation, surgery is surgery and medicine is medicine, so you take your basic principles and you apply it to the species that you're working on.
Now, is it similar to humans where you put them under, they have to, have breathing apparatuses on things?
Ideally, you do a workup on them first, so you're doing blood work, you're making sure you know the status of the animal before you do the surgery, you support them with fluid therapies, and then you pre-med them, you get them into the suite after a sterile preparation, and then the surgery is done, recovery, they're monitored just like any other species would be, a tube down their throat for breathing, measure their oxygen in their blood.
Wow,
yeah.
Fascinating stuff. And coming up, when I see you guys next, Dr. Korber is going to show us some interesting x-rays of, I guess you can say, things found in animals that have come in here and need to have procedures done.
Uh-oh. I'm guessing Lego pieces.
Good guess.
Yeah.
Are lizards like dogs that they'll just eat anything?
I have no idea, but a Lego piece for my youngest made his way up his nose. So I can imagine what an animal did.
Gross.